Africa, Chinese leave Africa. Africa no do anything, but now Chinese come here, pursue us land. Chinese Africa, everywhere Chinese. Don't worry. In Ahuya, Chinese Africa, Chinese everywhere. Look at what they are doing.
Good evening, everyone. Maazi Ezeoke speaking to us once more. Let it not be that anytime I speak to us, it will be that I am bringing one issue to the fore or the other. But this evening, once more heartbroken, I watched videos coming out from China. Now, these videos are my brothers, my sisters. I call them my brothers because they are fellow blacks and they are fellow Nigerians, and some of them are also Igbos. You know, in the video you can see the Chinese authority is basically asking them to leave. You ask yourself, leave where? Go where? According to the video, and the guy that sent me the video from China, the issue here is they flew into China, they were quarantined for 14 days. On the 15th day, they were released, now thrown away from the hotel where they were kept on the street. Some of them residents were taken away from their houses. Question is, why would that happen? Why would China be this mean to people because of their skin color? Do we really have a government in Nigeria? I want to make this video as a wake-up call and as, registering my disgust and utter disappointment with this. I believe we have an ambassador in China, and I believe we have the Foreign Affairs Minister, Onyama, who also is from Enugu State. He's Igbo. Now, it is time that he must intervene. I want to use this opportunity also to address Abike Dabiri, because this is a time to intervene. These videos are worrying. Nigerians who were quarantined for 14 days are not criminals. These are businessmen who have gone to China, obviously for businesses. They were quarantined from the airport. Afterwards, they were thrown to the streets. What I, however, cannot confirm is if there were issues with the hotel bills, but it appeared not to be so. In this time of COVID-19, even when something of such nature occurs, the people, or rather the country, actually has contingency plan to deal with such. So one would ordinarily expect that the Chinese government would have plans to accommodate hotels. Are the hotels now shut down entirely? No, China is getting out of COVID-19 shutdown. Therefore, I find it absurd, and I use this medium to call on the federal government of Nigeria, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, in the person of Onyama, Abike Dabiri, who represents who is the diaspora voice within the presidency, to intervene and ensure that Nigerians are either evacuated back to Nigeria. After all, this morning, this afternoon actually, about 2 hours ago, I read AP's tweeted on their Twitter page that they've done a 14-hour flight to China to bring materials for the COVID-19 fight. Basically, we are getting materials to fight this from China. Therefore, if AP can fly to China to get these materials, that same APs could be paid to go bring these Nigerians home. We must begin as a people to put our people first. Any nation that does not put its people first is no nation. And no one shall be proud, and no one should be proud to be called a citizen of that nation. Whatever the issue is, whatever the case is, even if people were illegal, you do not throw them on the streets to sleep when it's raining, to walk the street as we have seen in this video. The best thing to do is to send them back to Nigeria. But it appears the Chinese are unwilling to do that. So I am using this video to call on the authorities to investigate what is happening here. And as a matter of urgency, today is the 7th of April 2020. I hope by tomorrow being Wednesday, 8th of April, that everyone and those in authority would have watched this video and begin to act. Please share this video widely. If you have the contact of the Foreign Affairs Minister, please send this video to him. As I finish this video, I will be sending this video immediately to Abike Dabere. But for those of you who will watch this video and have the contact of Onyema, who is the Foreign Affairs Minister, please do the needful. At this point in time, we must be our brother's keeper. Because yes, our brothers here, as you saw in the video, they do not have the COVID-19 virus, but staying outside could actually put them at risk of catching that virus. And we do not want to lose any more lives. Enough life lost. Once more, I remain yours truly, Maazi Ezeoke.
Nación hapụsịa so ị na-apịa onye ọ na-apụsịa a na-achịgide onye ọbụla hapụsịa mana a na-akọwatara na onwere ebe onye ụmụ ya eje. Because actually it's going to mad in no. Do not a lodge one in hotels. So the thing is too much.
They are just not away. They don't even allow us to stay one place. We are just walking on the road. You see, they cannot give us house. They cannot give us hotel. They cannot provide a place we can stay. They are just following us. You see, they are just following us. They don't want us to stay one place. After we have spent 15 days in the hotel, after quarantine us for 15 days, they cannot allow us to stay one place. They didn't give us any hotel. They are still chasing us.
Africa, Chinese leave Africa. Africa no do anything, but now Chinese come here, pursue us land. Chinese Africa, everywhere Chinese. Don't worry. In Ahuya, Chinese Africa, Chinese everywhere. Look at what they are doing. Don't worry. Chinese everywhere, Chinese Africa, Chinese my country.
Chinese for my country.
Chinese for my country. Chinese leave my country. We not do Chinese anything. Chinese Africa everywhere. Chinese my country. Chinese leave Africa. But Africa no talk. Look at rain beat us your country. Look at rain beat us. No problem. Chinese my country. You see Chinese my country kill. You see Chinese they my country. Chinese Africa. Chinese the whole world. Chinese my country. Don't worry. You see. In Afua, they are in Melbourne. They Chinese during my country. Many Chinese my country. Chinese my country. Chinese full everywhere. Don't worry. Chinese my country. Chinese none of my country. Look at what I do. Chinese my look at you people are pushing us in the rain. It's very wicked of you. Chinese my country. Wicked people. Chinese Africa. Chinese full everywhere. Nobody touch Chinese. Chinese full my country. Chinese full everywhere. What you people do? Very wicked. Don't worry. You see what we do. You doing racist. We'll kill all of you Chinese. Don't worry, you'll see.
America should come and intervene in this. The world leaders should intervene.
Don't worry. Back and Emperor. Don't worry now. Hapua, back and Emperor. Chinese, my country, you see what will happen. Hapua, and Emperor. Rapua, just Lapua. Chinese everywhere. Chinese Africa. Chinese everywhere. You see Chinese kid. Don't worry. You see what happened in Africa. Don't worry. Chinese virus. You don't want to. Chinese virus. Chinese kill everywhere in Africa. Chinese everywhere. Chinese. You see what will happen to you people. Don't worry. You see what will happen.
Oh, now for I see no never look. But I can't do this. You have what I mean. Mandi bịara ahịa onwere onye kwere enye hotel after ka quarantine chakwa for 14 days. So yeah, the thing onye ọbụla na n'obodo outside. So mandi bịara ahịa ụfọdụ ndị achọsisi n'ụlọ ha. So men's no nilo. So you watch ya if you know onye no nilo. Onye ọbụla no nilo. Ya niile sọsọ ndị bai. Sọsọ ndị Igbo. Sọsọ ndị Igbo. So yeah, the thing. Ke na afọ mmadụ kale.